40 Israeli hostages are going back home. 2,000 Palestinian hostages are going back to rubble. Everything that we've seen in terms of progression so far has been very nominal in its value, right? Okay, cool. Britain, they recognize the Palestinian state. So what? What has that actually done? It hasn't led to any material difference in Palestinian lives. In all of this, time and time again, Palestinians, their ideas and their decision-making is not being centered on this. We're outsourcing it to some sort of imperial leader, Tony Blair, architect of the Iraq War. And lest we forget, what about West Bank settlements?
If Israel is not held to account, if the actors who have aided Israel are not held to account, then a new globally understood norm has been cemented. And what I mean by that is this. There has been clear weaponization of famine, clear suspension of humanitarian aids, ethno-colonial expansion, murder of innocents. And the fact that we've arrived at a ceasefire doesn't undo those ills. If we progress from the ceasefire into a world where Israel is a normalized state and the actors who have done this, Netanyahu, Ben-Gvir, Smotrich, are allowed to continue within the political realm, then that has put in place a new norm, which is incredibly concerning.
Precisely. And it also comes back to Hannah Arendt's theory of like the banality of evil, right? And how actually evil and the ability to commit genocide and all these things isn't some sort of faraway concept of the boogeyman, the supervillain, but evil is in like the thoughtless actions of the ordinary. At home, our politicians, in their rhetoric of like normalizing, as you say, right, not being willing to actually hold these politicians to account, not being willing to, you know, actually enforce ICC warrants for arrest for Netanyahu and his cronies, is that we're getting to a very dangerous place where all of this, like you said, is normalized, and that's because evil has become very banal.